There he is. And the unmistakable greeting to Las Vegas, just a stone's throw away. And welcome to the NBA Cup semifinals. This a huge game. The winner tonight will represent the West in the final, joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. Let's see some of the numbers here for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
So here's Dallas's starting group. A pair of first overall picks of the front court, Flagg and Davis. Then there's Derek Lively, then it's Hardy, and it's Bates in at the 2. And for the Lakers, Dennis Schroeder is out there with James. Then it's Luka Doncic, then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Butler. In at the 2. And we're here in the Western Conference semifinals of the NBA Cup. The excitement has been building to this do-or-die moment.
Yeah, even though this game counts toward their regular season records, they're not thinking about that. Each team just wants to get to the championship and show that they are the best in the West.
I gotta say, guys, watching MP's success so far in his NBA Cup quest this season has been nothing short of remarkable. He's done exactly what he set out to do. Win the games, lead his team, execute both offensively and defensively. It's been quite impressive.
Yeah, I mean, when you make it this far, it is not by accident. Calculated adjustments both for MP and the team. In general, attacking defenses, strategizing how to mix up their defensive looks and optimize matchups. I love the spectacle around MP. He's good entertainment, and I think great for the NBA as a whole. It's definitely a star-fueled league.
Here's Bates, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Outside Davis, 6 on the shot clock. No good on the 3. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Oh, it is nice to be young. MP.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Bates. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. We have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt Davis will be a factor tonight. Guys, back to you. As
always, Ali, we thank you. And that one's good.
This is exactly the start they were hoping for at the offensive end.
Hardy, the pass to Bates. Pass to Flagg. Will it go? And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Well, you need to have a short-term memory. You can't worry about the shots that didn't go in.
Here's Hardy. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. Outside Davis. Fires the 3. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
That rare catch and shoot from AD, but he looked comfortable there.
And at 6'10", with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan, is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
Here's Hardy. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. And that one's good. Flag.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. And here's Doncic outside. Davis for the rebound. For Dallas, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And he's going for the oop here. Pass to Butler. Back to James. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. That's 7 points for MP.
Well, these types of looks are easy for MP. The defense must make it harder for the young guy.
And that one's good. Flag.
And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And James launches it from deep. The long-distance 3 is buried.
Now, his efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Here's MP. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Oh, didn't think that was going in. James has got 13.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Here's Hardy. No made baskets yet. Offline from the top of the key. James deciding where to go with it. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself.
Pass to Davis. Here's Bates. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Mavericks trail by 4. And here's Davis. The 3. And Ayton pulls it down. James against Davis. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by James. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. And they are the winners of 24 consecutive games, which ties a record set by those dominant Warriors teams back in 2016.
Well, this winning streak is absolutely incredible, and it's been interesting to see the number of different ways they can beat you. They go on big scoring runs, they've got great ball pressure and rim protection, or some nights they just shoot you out of the building with their three-point shooting. What a team to watch.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
If you see yourself in this position, you know what to do.
Making a change here. Vucevic has checked in. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they love where they stand right now. First place. And, of course, there's the Mavericks. They currently own the 6th seed.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, I think we all expected that they'd start fast and play extremely well. Now, they've been solid, but most analysts expected more at this point.
Yeah, well, I agree with that, but I still think it's too early in the season for any major concern because they have all the pieces. They're still just figuring out how to put it together.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
For three, James knocks down the triple. James has got 16 points now.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
And Legs, you look at this Mavericks roster, tremendous size up front.
Yeah, Brian, they've got great physicality up front, and that's what the league is allowing these days. So they've got the personnel to play some bully ball.
To the middle. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist from Doncic. And it's a three-point Los Angeles lead. Here's Hardy. Has to flag. Now here's Davis. Davis missing again.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's James. And it's blocked by Davis.
And that's what makes AD special, protecting that rim.
And the Lakers with some changes. Connects checked in for Schroeder. And it's R.J. Barrett in for Jimmy Butler. And Dallas also making a switch. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Bates.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back. The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
MP way outside. Knocks down the long J. James has got 19 points.
Oh, serious range from MP. I wasn't sure he had that in his bag.
Davis from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go. Just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
And here's Flag outside. Gets the three to fall. He's got 10.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
All right, guys, here comes your Laker girl.
James is checked in for Los Angeles. Okay, it's time for the 2K leaderboard. The top teams in blocks during the last month of play. The Mavericks, #1.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And James launches it from deep. Here's Vucevic. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
And Hendricks gets it to go. Hendricks has got 5.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
A deep three from MP, and the three-pointer goes.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Now here's Gafford. No points yet. Pass to Hendricks. And that one is hammered home.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. On the wing, Murray, guarded by Barrett. Hendricks. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. And here's James. 22 points for him. Good on the bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Murray. Pass to Trent. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And a miss there on the triple. The Lakers lead by 5. Now connect. Back to James. Down low. And Connect gets it to go on the assist by Embiid. Connect's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Hendricks, covered by MP. Pass to Trent. Here's the three. Hendricks, no good. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 7. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Here's Gafford. The three is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Here's James. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. MP getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. We're just 3 quarters away from finding out who will advance to the NBA Cup Championship game. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Hendricks in at the small forward position. Now here's Marshall. Yet to see a basket. Here's Davis. Oh, the power! Anthony Davis.
Yeah, that's as easy as it gets for Davis. The defense can't let him get established positioning inside.
MP, the pass to Doncic. MP way outside. Gafford grabs the miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Here's Hendricks. Trent on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Trent, the pass to Marshall. And it's Connect with a rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And despite lack of a consistent three-point stroke over his career, Tim, Najee Marshall has been a pretty consistent rotation piece.
Yeah, B.A., and he's done that despite the fact he was undrafted back in 2020. Defense really was his initial calling card. Offensively, he's looking to add to his game.
Making a name for himself now. Oh, and the jam by James.
What an athletic sequence from MP. I thought he was trying to rip the rim right off the glass.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Marshall outside. Here's Davis. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal...
The previous play is under review.
At the line for Longview.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the official...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, it seems like players today have more freedom with their shot selection than ever before, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., there's no question about it. I think you could actually make the argument coaches are particular in a different way. They're looking more for threes, layups, and dunks, not as much from the mid-range, and if you can add that shot, really makes you stand out.
So interesting. I've seen coaches take players out for not shooting open shots.
Oh, I wish I had that coaching when I played.
Now here's Trent. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Back to Davis. AD overpowering.
Yeah, he continues to break down that defense. Davis is in a great rhythm right now.
Los Angeles leading by 11. MP drives in. Offensive board. Barrett passes to MP. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Takes it in and slam dunk by James.
Well, first the speed, then the touch. Textbook from young MP.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Flag checked in for Dallas. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
You take a look at Hardy. He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Yeah, boy, is he dialed in perfect from the field this period.
Here's James. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Davis. Pass to Marshall. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Marshall's got his first points of the game. Here's James. Excellent D there from Davis. Mavericks trail by 9. Over James. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Aiden's got 4 rebounds now. MP converts on the brink.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Here's Davis. Uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 10 points in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and check out the bigs who have been posting big points so far this season. MP, number 1.
And you see why they keep going to him. He's a big man with a polished offensive repertoire, playing to his strengths and being efficient as a result. One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations MP has met those and then some.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Vanderbilt comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Barrett. He gets it in there.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's MP. The Mavericks pull it in. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And when we take a look at the box score from that game, one of the first things that you'll notice is the number of turnovers they were able to force.
Well, they created havoc defensively. They made ball handlers uncomfortable, and they gambled at the right time.
Bates is checked in for Marshall. MP with it. He's got 36 points. Oh, from the rafters, MP.
MP telling everybody out there, you better come out here and guard me.
Here's Hardy. Pass to Bates. Puts up a three. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Well, I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Doncic passes to James. Outside Butler. Puts up a deep three. And Los Angeles another three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't out-muscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can. Guys, back to you.
Smart approach. Allie, appreciate the report. Pass to Bates. Here's Hendricks. He has 7. For 3, Hardy. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Back to James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Mavericks trail by 19. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, B.A. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion.
Please welcome to the floor, the Lakers high squad, Western Union.
Changes for Los Angeles. Nikola Vucevic, he's coming in for Vanderbilt. And James is subbed in for Doncic. And Dallas with a change here too. Marshall, he's checked in for Hendricks. Here's Hardy. And here's Flag outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. Straight. Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably, the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will either.
Hardy's shot is good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Lakers lead by 20. James outside. Pass to James. Back to James. And good! There's another! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
What an impressive performance by MP. He's consistently finding ways to break down this defense.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And here's Flag outside. Rebound, the Lakers.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Shot's good by James.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Flag. Marshall outside. And here's Lively. Here's Flag. He's coming off a 19-point game against Minnesota. Lively with the bucket.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
A deep three from MP. Hardy grabs the board. Mavericks shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Here's Flag. And he drops it in from the low post. Flag's got 12 points.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Hardy. Check by James. Hardy's shot is good. Hardy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The shooters shoot, and he didn't quit. Much better performance this quarter.
Lets it go from deep. The shot by James, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hardy, the pass to Lively. Here's Bates. And here's Flag outside. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
The three, James. Hardy grabs the board. Mavericks trail by 18. Pass to Bates. There's 1:26 left in the first half. There's the triple. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
MP way outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 56 in the game.
This looks like it's going to be a big night for him.
Lively passes to Bates. The three ball. And it's Flag missing.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Free throw good, MP.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Connects checked in for Butler. And Dallas also making a switch. Hendricks is checked in.
And MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
Mavericks trail by 21. Reeves brings the double. Pass to Bates. To the left wing. Fires from deep. The Lakers with a rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. James passes to Reeves. Now MP. To the paint. Off target at the rim. Here's Hardy. He's covered by Reeves. Here's Flag. And at the buzzer, counted.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's just great awareness. One eye on the clock, one eye on the hoop.
And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan escort shot from thinking about the shot.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West. Well, any impression, you knuckleheads?
Yeah, I can do a few. My best is probably...
Shaq. He meant impression of the standings, not like being an impersonator.
I know that, Kenny. Why you always gotta be spoiling my fun, huh?
Time now for a closer look at that first half. How about what we're seeing from MP?
He couldn't be more confident, really leading the way, looking to attack every time he gets the basketball.
Plus, you love the way MP can read the defense and find a weakness. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we welcome you once again for the second half of play here at the NBA Cup semifinals. Trail by 19. MP is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Butler. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
And there's James from the arc. And it's Flagg with a rebound. The Mavericks shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Pass to Hardy. Here's Flagg. Inside. Here's Lively. That one is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Ooh, it's stolen away. Plenty of space. And it's Flagg missing. Los Angeles leading by 17. Here's MP on the take. And it's James with the jam.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Here's Hardy. He's got 6. Pass to Flagg. 5 on the clock. And here's Davis. Covered by MP. And then Davis punches it home!
That was filthy. When Davis hammers it down, you feel the impact from here.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Doncic finds MP. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Flagg with a rebound. Flagg's got 4 rebounds now. Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
So it's Los Angeles now. After Dallas' three-pointer on the other end. MP shot is off.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Pass to Bates. MP against Davis. And here's Flagg outside. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Flagg's got 17.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. right, quickly here, let's look at the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. Number 1, Los Angeles. Second, the Mavericks.
And both of these teams know how to score, evidenced by how fluid both squads are on offense and how they run their sets.
A deep 3 from MP. Ayton. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Yeah, that is just great effort by Ayton on the offensive glass. He did not give up on that possession.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Tries to save it. Butler finds James. From the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Pass to Hardy. Now here's Lively. Outside for Davis. Second chance effort. And Lively with the lay-in. It's good. Lively's got 8.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
It doesn't go for him. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's MP. Drives to the hoop. Oh, another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Bates. Here's Flag. To the inside. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis feasting inside.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. MP way outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Bates has got rebound number 8 now. The 3, Hardy. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure. Now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. 1:25 left in the third quarter. And James throws it down.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
1:14 left in the third quarter. Now Martin. Still no points. Trent outside. And there's a pick for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip.
To see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Los Angeles leading by 8. 29 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. He drops it from range. MP's got 9 points here in the second half.
4 threes in the first half, and now another here in the second. He is feeling it.
And here's Marshall. Give him 8 points now. 4 on the clock. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And there's James from the arc. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. just a quarter away from punching their ticket to the NBA Cup championship game. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. We've got Davis. Gary Trent is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Hendricks in at the three. And that one's good. Connect.
Known as a jump shooter, Connect is improving around the basket.
That's tipped. Stolen by Ayton. Pass to MP. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And Davis slams it home.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with Allen Grant. MP inside. Davis on him. That shot, no good. Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Gafford. Out to the wing. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Back to Davis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
And there's James from the arc. Rebounded by Marshall. Marshall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Gafford. Trent outside. Right side Davis. Beyond the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. The Lakers lead by 6. Shot from 12. MP shot is off.
He's been way off the mark in this second half. Just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Marshall passes to Davis. Here's Hendricks. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. From deep. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Hendricks has got 4 rebounds now. Back to Davis. Rejected by James.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. Just can't afford to throw anything deep around him.
The Lakers with another miss.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Pass to Marshall. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Here's James. And it's blocked by Davis. Here's Trent. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right now? Oh!
MP just showing off the vert.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
Big round of applause for Dallas.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Barrett's checked in for James, and Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. Flags checked in for Dallas. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Thank you for that, Allen. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Hendricks has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Davis against James. Davis probing. Davis.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. James goes in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That was a fearless drive by MP. When you take off like that, you have to commit to it. And he did.
Inside. And Davis slams it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. The three, James. And they recover it. Takes a three. Here's Ayton. And at last, they get one to fall.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Out to the right wing. Here's Flag outside. And it's Connect with a rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Here's James. MP packs it home.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Pass to Davis. To the right side. Here's Hendricks. Three-pointer. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. MP, the pass to Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Hendricks. He's covered by Connect to halt the run. That one's good. Nothing but net. Davis has got 38 points.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Ayton, no good. Mavericks trail by 5.
Watch outside.
Here's Hendricks. Marshall outside. To the wing, right side. And here's Flag outside. Fires in the triple. Flag's got 11 in the second half.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Davis with a rebound.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
And Dallas hits again from deep.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
James with the ball. To the paint. Here's Connect. Banked it in off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 1.
You have to be careful against Connect inside. He'll turn you into a highlight.
Marshall passes to Davis. Here's Flag. Jacks up a 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic has got 8 rebounds in the game. James outside. Off target from 3-point range.
And I don't think that's the shot they wanted him to take right now. He's not exactly on fire.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And the Lakers making a change here. Butler's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Bates comes in for Gafford, and it's Hardy in for Marshall. The 3, James. Hardy grabs the board.
It's been a rough quarter for him, not efficient at all.
Here's Hendricks. Hits a 3-pointer. Hendricks has got 6 here in the quarter.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
The 3, James. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Flag. And it's Connect with a rebound. Connect's got 4 rebounds now. The 3, James. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Hardy. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. And MP throws it down hard.
Well, a lot of young players get caught up in the moment, but not MP. He is as cool as a cucumber.
The Mavericks shooting 60% here in the 4th quarter. Terrific efficiency. Here's Flag. Let's loose for 3. James rips down the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Now Doncic. bucket. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Checked in for the Lakers. And Dallas also making a switch. Lively, he's checked in for Hendricks.
And defensively, they're not reaching and sending into the line like they were in the first half.
Mavericks trail by 3. Outside Davis.
Smart play by Davis.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen
the previous play is under review.
Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
From 15 feet away, rebounded by Ayton. Now Los Angeles with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
No stopping him from 16 feet out.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
And at this stage of the game, you've got to take that. If the mid-range jumper is there, go ahead and knock it down.
Ayton. Butler outside. Now James. He launches. Shot clock at 6. Lively pulls it down. A thunderous two-hander with authority. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Now Butler.
Yeah, big-time moment for MP.
Good on first, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
In this situation, this is exactly who you want at the line.
Now Davis. Rebounded by Ayton.
That is a rarity. He takes flight. He usually hammers it home.
James outside. Jacks up a 3. Ooh, it misses. The Mavericks shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Here's Hardy. Davis. Oh, he jammed it.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Davis against MP. The 3. And the for three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
Fires. He's off from three.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
James can't hit it.
Defensive rebounding is so important, and he fought for that one.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What's the best strategy for him?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, there's no room for error here. They need to draw up something that they can execute quickly. Davis is ready for these moments. He is a guy that embraces the spotlight.
MP outside. They could win it. Oh, he got it off in time.
Great awareness.
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Wow, a highlight reel shot.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. And this secures their spot in the NBA Cup Tournament Finals. What a season they have had so far.
And bravo to both teams for making it this far into the tournament. But only one team can be the best in the West and get to play in that championship game.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. We're here with MP. Big night for your team, getting the win, and a big night for you in the glass with double-digit rebounds. How does it feel?
Coach said that's what we needed. Lucky for us, I'm a big, strong dude, so I was in there throwing my weight around. Give us the edge on the possession battle.
Well done, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Over to you, BA.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. And that about wraps it up. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.